Namaste and good evening, my explorers. Welcome back to a very special Explorations tonight, Meditations with Leslie Tanner. As we find our places, our seats, I just want to say welcome. Welcome. Those of you who are ready to be cured of your mental illness, to be relieved of the yoke of your own suffering, well, tonight's your night. Namaste. We'll get started in just a moment.
Are you ready to become yourself? For years, dozens of people from all walks of life have turned to this one man, Leslie Tanner, desperate for the tools to reshape their life in our raised, godless world. Utilizing a unique blend of good-natured humor and brass tacks education, his innovative approach has helped innumerable people reach new levels of consciousness and personal power. Leslie Tanner, a controversial but selfless and massively influential figure, defies categorization. Since he and his life-changing program rose to fame, the expert class has desperately attacked him as a clown, snake oil salesman, or predator, attempting to silence him precisely because he is so effective at helping others become happier and more powerful in their own lives. From the most challenged, the mentally ill, handicapped, women, and mentally retarded, to the most successful athletes, entertainers, business owners, medical doctors. Regardless of your station, Leslie Tanner has committed his life to giving you the tools you need to transform your life. So, are you tired of being in near constant emotional and physical pain? If you could snap your fingers and have $1 million, would you do it? Is there a you buried deep inside whose power and will yearn to be expressed?
It's a whole life-changing program.
If they get half of what I got out of this program, they're going to have a much happier life.
It was fun. I really loved doing the program. I loved learning about myself. It was just amazing.
So if you have an interest in transforming your life once and for all, come along. I have so much to show you. In a moment, you'll have the opportunity to call the number you'll see on the screen and speak to me, Leslie Tanner, directly. Together, we'll tackle the most critical issues related to unlocking your true individual power and reaching your fullest potential. Let today be the first day of the rest of your life. Welcome to Explorations. Namaste, my explorers. It is wonderful to be with you. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. And tonight, it's been a while since we've done one of these, since we stepped up to the plate and took a swing for the fences. That's right. We are the only Twitch channel on twitch.tv that not only claims, but guarantees to cure mental illness. So whether it's a social anxiety disorder or pure, unbridled, unmedicated, schizoaffective disorder, let's cure it tonight on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Namaste, my explorers. How is everyone doing tonight? How is everyone feeling tonight? Namaste. It is fantastic to be with you. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the communal vision. Soupstone, I'm so excited to read this. Leslie, I'm ready to cure meditation with mental illness. And that's funny. Already, you understand very clearly what's going on. You understand very clearly what we'll be doing tonight. It's a sort of inverse. We cure the mental illness by doing the opposite, making it worse, and therefore relieving us of the hope that there is an illness outside, that there's a normalcy outside of the illness. That, here always gestures to there, namaste. As we know, in everything there is a dichotomy, in everything there is a binary, and in illness, what it's gesturing to is normalcy. Now, don't get me wrong, folks. Normalcy is out there, and it is not you. That's why you're here. Namaste. That's why your path has led you here to explorations. That's why you find yourself resonating with the program as such. Namaste. And as you do that, it is time to take the final plunge. It is not pleasant. It is by definition unpleasant. It is by definition miserable. Hell, real life in front of you, no longer an abstract. And that is what tonight we will be accessing through Meditations with Leslie Tanner. I will be taking calls from each of you, and through a brief conversation over the phone. And again, if you see someone else do something like this on twitch.tv, you let me know, all right? You let me know loud and clear, because I have yet to see anybody make this claim and not only make the claim, but back it up. Curing mental illness. Yeah, those little channels, they can go do a mental health, little positive self-care jerk-off sesh. Yeah, sure, have at it. Does it work? Is it getting you anywhere other than allowing a bunch of children to lick their wounds? No. And as inspiring as it is to watch, self-inflicted orphans just kind of lick their own little salty little wounds with their rough little tongues, I am here to say that a better way is possible. Namaste. And that is through the curing of mental illness through my guided meditations with Leslie Tanner. Now, again, if you find one of these channels that makes the claim, I'll go head to head with them. I don't give a poop about that. I am ready to back up that which I embody, that which I promise. Namaste. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of tonight Meditations with Leslie Tanner. Blessings to you. Blessings to all of you on this night. My name is Leslie. Great to be with you. It's a Friday night. We're having, yeah, that's right. I know we don't normally stream on Friday night. Kind of fun, right? Kind of fun, right? Namaste. It's good to be with you, though. How is everyone doing in the chat before we dive in tonight? How's everyone doing in the chat? Can you let me know, please? Cream cheese, honey, and jalapenos on a cheeseburger. Yum. Cream cheese. Holy moly. Cream cheese on a burger. Decadence. Namaste, VJP Cat. Thank you so much. Where's the brightness is kind of nuts today. Let's go with it. Who gives a shit? How's everyone doing, though? I'm ready. I'm doing well. Just had some Chick-fil-A as time goes away. So just had some Chick-fil-A. Namaste to that. Overpriced but solid. I think we can all agree with that. P. Lizzle, namaste to you. Blessings to you and welcome. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner, a special Explorations with Leslie Tanner, Meditations with Leslie Tanner. Honestly, is anyone in the chat right now remember the last time we did one of these? VJ, were you around when we used to do these? Salam got home from new job. What's the new job, Salam? Tell me, yeah, you've been around. It's been a long time. It's been over a year, I think. Or did we do one because used to in the past I teamed up with with one of the glitch artists here on Twitch, very talented ZXC. ZXC doesn't really stream very much. Kind of a sort of black hole that collapses on itself, but a very talented one. And I mean that with pure positivity, pure affection for ZXC. Namaste. Blessings to you. Blessings to all of you. Mary Lou hitting us with 100 bits. Namaste. And we have begun a hype train. Holy moly. You know what that means, guys. Unmolested, we reach for the yonder. But molested, we reach for the yonder. Accident or deliberate act of the universe. I scream into nothing. I scream into nothing. I scream into nothing until I am hoarse, nay, whinny, giddy up. Giddy up, universe. Thank you so much, Larry Picklejaw, for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. There's Larry Picklejaw for the 1,000 bits saying, stop it. I don't enjoy the jazz. I don't like being shown my wounds through the majesty of jazz. Well, giddy up. Namaste, everyone. I can really feel the excitement in the chat. What a way to get started. What a way to open up the energy for the evening, for the community. On an individual level, on a collective level, I can feel the electricity pumping through and the hunger, the thirst being worn on the sleeves of the explorers tonight. Namaste, Lumpy Rock. Namaste to you. Welcome. Namaste, and the hype train continues. Thank you so much, Notorious Rob, for those bits. Thank you so much, JJ Plays, for those bits. Blessings to you. Blessings to you on this gorgeous evening as we settle in tonight. To say thankful would be a misnomer. It would be a mistake to call what I am right now grateful, thankful for this jazz, as it is a gift to many of you. Those of you that do not enjoy this know that I am in your kindred spirit. I feel this as a burden. Namaste. I feel this as a burden. I wake up, I open my eyes, and there is jazz waiting for me. I close my eyes as I orgasm in my own home. And there is Jazz, again, waiting for me, grinning, waiting, asking for more. Lord knows there's more to come. Lord knows there's more to come. Namaste. I'm seeing Miss Burn account hitting us with 100 bits, asking that age-old question, what is this music called? That's so funny, Miss Burn account. With that kind of wit, I can guarantee you that you are in the right place tonight on this Friday night. Kicking back, looking for a new experience. Looking for people to be with, people to share an experience with. A community that can be relied upon to combine that sense of fun and that sense of business, that sense of work, that sense of play, that sense of sensuality, and that sense of getting down to business. Fuck. It's hot tonight. It is hot. The energy is hot tonight. Namaste, my explorers. Welcome. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner. Woo! Ooh, girl. I'm damp. I'm damp. That was a damp one. Namaste. That was a little taste. That was a Jazz Express. Maybe we'll be making another visit to the Jazz Express as the night rolls on. We can only hope. Communal vision from Phil Z. I just sat on a stick. Well, you know, you should, that's That could be good. I don't want to tell you what that's like. I want to hear how that's like. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. I don't know. Ooh. I just kept going. I didn't even know the jazz ended. That's how I am occupied by it, as a space, as a way of being, as a way of viewing the world, unfortunately. Namaste. And another communal vision, beautiful. Can't wait to read this perspective. Thanks so much, Unite Year. Get off the stick now, Phil. So this is sort of direct advice, sort of coming directly from Night Year to Phil Z. Phil, get off the damn stick. Kind of, I sense Night Year's frustration with that. I'm stuck. Namaste. So guys, as we get settled in, as we find out that we are in the right spot tonight, my name is Leslie Tanner. We're getting settled in. Let me explain to you how this works tonight. So, as I said at the top of the stream, what we're going to be doing tonight is nothing short of, the weak-minded would call it miraculous. The soft populations of yore would refer to this as a miracle, as an act of God or something supernatural. I'm not here to say yes or no, but I am here to say that that's stupid. And it's only stupid because we know here that mental illness exists on a plane that we can access, the plane of the next level. Many people, they find that they can't even whisper it out loud, the existence of this next level. They know it's there. They know it in their heart. It's there. And a lot of times they are brought here. The path is led to here, and then they either join or they get scared. They scuttle off. Maybe even they report what we're doing here as wrong and bad. Namaste. Oh, was it? It's your 2-year anniversary, VJP Cat? 2 years. 2 years, yeah. 2 years, congratulations. Everybody, let's raise our glasses to VJP Cat on a 2-year sojourn with us. Moderator, explorer, friend, VJP Cat. Namaste to VJ. Blessings to you on this night, this celebratory evening, VJ. Maybe you get a call, get a guided meditation tonight. I can cure whatever's cropped up since the last time. Lord knows you're pretty much cured since last time. It was such a thorough curing. Namaste. Now, guys, I'm going to open up the line in just a moment. What I'm going to do... Well, actually, before we do that, we have a little bit of mail. That's right. Vita, you around? I got your mail. Flying Vita around? Namaste. Wonderful. Well, Flying Vita, we got your mail. So if you would like to send me mail, you can do that. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois, 60647. I love receiving your letters. I love receiving your postcard. Somebody sent me a brick. There's a brick laying around. I moved it for something or another. I put it on a shelf for safekeepings. Namaste. Just a quick shout out to Mish. Last night told some dude he was banned and he legit got his account suspended on Twitch. Didn't realize her cock was that large. Namaste to Night Year and namaste to Mish. Let's do a quick shout out, quick celebratory Mish celebration because that guy he was just getting a little nuts, getting a little crazy in the chat, as we can all relate to. It's fun to have fun. But he got a little mouthy, and that is just something that Mish will not tolerate. So namaste, Mish, slapping that fat fucking mod cock onto the table and letting everybody know the pecking order. The guy said, Leslie, you might want to check your mod team. Yeah, okay. Okay, bud. See ya. Love that. Namaste. Did Martin Luther King go anywhere without a little entourage around him? No. Communal vision. Mish is like a more roided up version of Jeff Bezos. That's, Philzy, that's not inaccurate. Physically speaking, not as much. But spiritually speaking, she's foaming at the mouth. If you shared an apartment with her, you'd see that dog in her. She's got that dog in her. Namaste. Namaste. And Rai 2 Real also hitting two years tonight. Rai 2 years. Rai 2 years. VJP Cat and Rai. We are absolutely embarrassed with riches and community. Can you imagine 2 years? Namaste to you, Rai. 2 years. Holy fucking moly. Namaste to you, bud. Blessings. It's been a treasure to have you around. Sociopathy, did you hit 1 year? Man, time flies. Time flies in the program when you're curing your mental illness via the tools and technologies of the most important personal power program that's ever existed on earth. That is Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Namaste. Namaste to Sociopathogen in that 1 year. I uploaded some new badges for our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever year subscribers. Yes, it was, I kind of put it off since before I needed a 1 year badge. I just didn't do it. Not sorry. So, guys, let's go ahead and open up this mail. I'll be watching the chat, just certainly checking in and watching the chat and checking in and looking for anniversaries, looking for how everybody's feeling tonight. Really tuning into you all tonight. Namaste. But there, of course, there are points of order to go through before we begin our meditations tonight. So let's go ahead. Let's open up this mail. First, I'm just going to show the unmolested box. It's a box. It's about maybe a little less than a foot, maybe about 10 inches, and maybe like a 4x4 this way. So, a sort of rectangle, you could say. I'm pretty certain this is from Flying Vita. Namaste to you, Flying Vita. I'm going to open it up this way. And let's see what's inside. All right, so I cut the tape. I'm looking at and inside the box right now, and it's I'm seeing plastic, bubble wrap, which is fun, in and of itself. If this package was just plastic bubble wrap, I'm having fun. Period. But there seems to be something more. So I see a thoroughly packed, cared for item wrapped in bubble wrap from Flying Vita. Very exciting. Can you hear that ASMR? That's okay. All right, opening her. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, Lord. Now, this is a doozy. This is a doozy. Now, guys, we have gotten some doozies here in the program. If you remember, Seventh Dragon Ball's collection of Ted Kaczynski sort of dehydrated foods and face paint and custom military swag, very cool. It was a very special package. Then, we got that brick in the mail. We've gotten letters, we've gotten postcards, but this is a first. He's right to prep, though. He's a right to prep. The preppers are right. Don't get that mixed up. But this is a first, all right? This is a first. Here we go. I'm going to zoom up on it. This is a candle. This is so sick. This is so tight. a candle with Leslie Tanner. Leslie Tanner looking great, might I add. Namaste. It is to burn the compound down if the feds raid. Flying Vita, namaste to that. Now, if and when the feds raid, well, I'll order maybe like 50 or 60 of these so we can have it kind of rigged up. So this is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The attention to detail, Catholic vibes. This is hitting the G spot right now. Namaste to you. Flying Vita, thank you endlessly for this wonderful gift. Namaste to you, Flying Vita. Namaste to you. Blessings. Phil Z with Communal Vision. I want to burn Leslie. He's kind of a douche. How much for this candle? From me? You want to hurt me with a thing that I already own. That is one of the stupidest things I've ever heard in my life. Like, you're speaking in sort of drunken riddles all the time, but that's a doozy. That was a mean one. That was a real growler. Blessings. No, wonderful gift. So guys, once again, if you want to send me something, if you want to write me a letter, ask me for advice, you want to send me a gift, you want to do whatever, that's one of one item right there, Night Year. That absolutely is. Maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe we should sell these. Funds going directly into the compound fund. Phil, it's okay. I'm just messing around with you. But take it seriously, though, for fuck's sake. Leslie Tanner, P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. If you would like to follow suit, follow Flying Vita, follow Zarina Waffles, follow Creamy Goodness, send me a damn letter or postcard or something like so many others. And you know what I just figured out? Guys, you're going to be so, I don't know if excited is the right word, but I just figured out about a week ago that when I started the P.O. Box and started making it a thing on the stream, one of the mods created a P.O. Box text channel on the Discord server. You know, I clicked on it, I looked at it, I'm like, did we need this? What the hell is this even for? And about a year later, I put the 2 and 2 together, and I realized I should be putting pictures of the things that are sent to me there so we can all see it. And sometimes it takes Leslie a while to figure out stuff like that. It's about the journey. It's not about being perfect. We are the quality of our journey, and the power that we have yet to gain is defined by the journey, not by an inherent perfection, namaste. If anything, the inherent perfection is a defense against the power of the next level. This idea that we are already perfect, there's a perfect out there for us to attain. No. The mentally ill, the retarded, children, women, you are aspirational, inspirational. Mary Lou, you sent me when did you do it? Was I playing jazz? Yahoo Serious, I just saw your 1,000 bits. Yahoo, thank you so much. When did you send it? Oh yeah, it was during jazz. I didn't ignore shit, I was jazzing. I was here and Tony Spaghetti's meditation still haunts me. Oh, you were here for the, you have been here for a long time. And you know exactly the guided meditation that we're beginning into tonight. I don't recall, what was Tony Spaghetti's? I'm XR, we'll do it again. No worries. What was Tony Spaghetti's, Mary Lou? What was the theme? What was the theme of that guided meditation? Hey, Guru, my friend's dad healed 4 people today. I told him that you would cure at least 9 people tonight. Andy New, thank you so much. Your friend's dad. How did he do it? What did he do? What's his deal? Oh, we're going to cure every single person that calls tonight. That's an absolute guarantee. It was the old man eating pasta. Oh, I kind of remember. Was he on the roof? What's up, cats up? Namaste to you. What's up, cats up? What's up, cats up? Toaster rating. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner, a very special Explorations tonight. Very special. Meditations with Leslie Tanner tonight is what we're going to be getting into. Blessings. What's up, cats up? What was the stream like, though? Can you let me know what kind of energy we've been infused with just to make sure we keep our eye on the ball as we settle in? Because we're going to be opening up the lines in just a moment. We watched Bad Girls Club. Night Year. We're coming in with a... That's awesome. Communal Vision. Night Year. Mary, if you ever call out the guru again for jazzing, you're going to be found in a subpar health violation-riddled bathroom of Shake Shack. That's an open threat. Open threat. Physical threat of some kind. Vague enough to not violate TOS, but we'll see the response. Mary Lou, namaste to you. Sometimes I receive so much support it goes off the screen. Namaste. Now, okay, so guys, let's get into it. Let's open up the lines. Let's heal some people. Namaste. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Meditations with Leslie Tanner, and tonight's going to be, I'm going to be working pretty hard for you all tonight. I'm going to be putting the pedal to the metal tonight for you all. So as I said, I'm going to open up the line. We'll have brief conversations. I will diagnose you. Phil Z with 100 bits, namaste. I indicate what that means, but he was about to read it, and when the hype train started, you stupid piece of shit. That's for Night Year. I love that. The same as always, What's Up, Cats Up sits around going, and and then there's a cute Swedish gal, and he's totally ignorant to it. Okay. Honestly sounds all right. Blessings to you, Mary. I knew you were going to have some sort of beefcake thing to say back to Night Year. Someone trying to, embarrass you in front of everyone like that. Namaste. Now, I'm going to open up the lines, brief conversation, diagnosis, guided meditation, curing. While the guided meditation is going the bits and everything, these commands will be shut down. So if you are excited to express your support and want this stuff, you're going to have to wait. But if you just want to throw, you can. I have not turned off the Jazz Express in the middle of these meditations, just so you know. So if somebody goes, ape shit, we can just say fuck it to the meditation and then heal through jazz. And a guided meditation and jazz at the same time. Can you imagine how much healing is going to take place between those two things? Namaste. Because we are sick people. We are injured people. You are here not as an act of randomness. You're here for a reason. Namaste. All right, let's open up the line. I'm ready. Seven 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. 708-240. Thank you so much, BJ. Blessings. It's a fresh haircut. Less than a week on this. Doc Savage, you are. I'm so glad to hear you say that explicitly. Namaste. I'm seeing a caller right now. Let's see if we can get them on the horn. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you? Hold on. I can't hear anything that's going on. Let's see what's going on. It might be on your side. You might have to call back, but let's find out. Caller, make a noise. Oh, I see.
Answer, please.
There we go. Caller, is this the best friend? It's best friend Toaster. Namaste to our best friend Toaster. First caller of the night. Back on top. How does it feel? Hold on. No one can hear you. No one can hear you.
Okay. Oh my God.
Okay,
This
now
is
go
huge.
back. You said, Leslie,
Okay.
You're not going to believe what's happened. Best friend
You're
Toaster,
not
tell
gonna
me
believe.
what I won't believe just happened.
You're not going to believe what happened. You started the show and the phone lines were off, and then you said, I'm going to turn the phone lines on. And then as soon as you said that, I called in, and I was the
You
first
even
caller of the day. Well,
That's that. Well, Nightyear said no. So I guess we got enough for a meditation, so let's get started. P-Chops for the 25th month in a row. Celebrating 2 years last month, P-Chops. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. All right, let's get going. Camille, how did this happen? Call back, Toaster. Make them pay some bills. You're on hold.
no.
Wait, is this Toaster?
Hello?
Is this Toaster? All right, let's go. Now that we're speaking to Toaster, let's go back.
Oh, okay. What's going on? What's
Toaster.
even happening?
How are you?
No, I was just really excited that you did it. You did it the way that you're supposed to do it, with the calls and the
Oh,
lines.
yeah. So we were talking about being excited. And so you're excited that I did it correctly and it gave you a chance to be first.
Yeah, and like everything had structure and order.
Okay. and does it make you feel better when there's structure and order in general?
Being poor is
Yeah,
bad.
that way I know like what what's going on, what to do, what not
Right.
to do, and I don't get tricked or lied to by other people.
Communal Vision, shut up, Toaster. I'm killing my demons. That's from Miss Burn account. Any response?
No, I don't get it. I don't get that.
And Phil Z with a Communal Vision. Hey, I'm Leslie. It's really me. I'm not your best friend. Toaster, you're a total piece of shit. I hope you never call back. That's from Phil Z. Any response?
No. Yeah, we went through this before. I've learned my lesson not to. not
Look
to get
at
fooled
you,
by
you
this.
smart little cookie, you. I'm so proud of you, Toaster.
I don't know. Ever since I went to that coma and went to hell and then went to heaven, I just feel like I'm just like so much more like. First of all, haters don't get to me anymore. That's one thing.
Haters don't get to you.
Yeah, the haters don't get to me anymore. And the second thing is I don't get tricked as easily ever since that. I don't know.
Foolish Mofo 1 says, I have a mental illness and it's Toaster. Please, Leslie, get rid of it. Any response?
Well, hey, look, I just wanted to be the first caller of the day. Just wanted to pop in and say hi and stuff like that. We're watching Bad Girls Club now, too. I just want to let you know we're watching Bad Girls Club. Shit's getting crazy. Real Housewives has got nothing on Bad Girls Club. Let me just say that much.
Interesting. Okay, so Prescription Flan Namaste to you. Thank you so much for the subscription. 3rd month in a row. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. Toaster would love to hear some hell-inspired stand-up. That's from Jessica Bears. Any hell-inspired stand-up?
Oh, that's a good point too, because like ever since my near-death experience, I haven't really dabbled with stand-up lately. But
oh, you got terminated. I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, bye.
Bye. Get out of here.
Bye.
Larry, you get another one. Why didn't it go on screen? I don't know. I gotta fix that. Fix termination. Namaste. Yeah, I don't know what the bug even is. I know what it is, probably. It'll probably take me like 10 seconds to fix. Namaste. So, Phil Z said, though, I did miss this. I'd rather have sex with that weird motherfucker from Willow than listen to a single word out of Toaster's mouth. So, he would rather have sex with a dwarf or a midget than... Well, I mean, that would be awesome. That's not even really comparable. I mean, you'd have a pleasant conversation with Toaster, but, I mean, you get to have sex with a midget? Okay. I mean, I can think of like maybe 5 people that I'd rather talk to than have sex with a midget. Small person, dwarf, whatever they're called now. I don't know. Imagine that. Imagine, getting either dick down or getting that pussy ate. Are you kidding me? It's probably so much. Imagine getting your pussy ate by a little person. Something just tells me intuitively they want it. They're closer to the ground. They're more in touch with the earth. More organic feelings. They're not, up here in the plane of the intellect, getting in their own damn way. Also, if they're anything like me, I have these dreams of getting to eat a massive pussy. And imagine, a midget finally getting to eat like a big ass pussy. I would love to, if the pussy was, big enough to me the way a normal pussy would be to the guy from Willow. I mean, that sounds great. I wouldn't rather talk to anyone than eat a big pussy like that. Namaste. So that was so let's go ahead. I think we got enough to get going with. Now I'm going to take a moment and guide us. Well, communal vision from Night Year. You can spin them during the session as well. You can kind of just spin them around if they're flexible enough. Yeah. If you can get those little kickstands up. Yeah. Namaste. That would be funny. King of comedy. Phil Z being the king of comedy, following up like D.L. Hughley. Just kind of Phil with wine throw up down the front of his shirt. Talking riddles about being at the grocery store and getting their dick sucked by a demonic goat or something. I don't know. That was just kind of improvised Phil right now. D.L. Hughley's, doing his fucking thing, putting it down, and then Phil just like nervously throws up more on the throw up stain. Listening to you describe that as like a middle schooler saying they have had sex just to be popular, then they try to explain what sex is like to their friends. Well, in some ways, that's a very raw way to hear about sex. As we get older, we sort of mythologize it. We talk about how good it is. A man might talk about, oh yeah, I'm gonna Holocaust her pussy, or yeah, he stirred my guts up, or something like that. These are all mythologized. These are nonsense. These are fairy tales. You listen to a middle schooler start talking about sex. Oh yeah, she grabbed my hand and her round boobs were floppy, and she grabbed my dick like really tight. It was awesome. That is much more accurate than Oh, I punished my little slut or something. As fun as those things can be, namaste. Oh, and a psychic emergency from Miss Burn account. Please hold.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Miss Burn account to issue a psychic emergency. Sheer 300 lead poisoning can induce mentally deficient breakdowns. Can anyone prove that someone with lead poisoning is an actual crime fighter, or simply laying in a hospital with mental delusions that they have beat up bad guys? Repeat. Sheer 300 lead poisoning can induce mentally deficient breakdowns. Can anyone prove that someone with lead poisoning is an actual crime fighter, or simply laying in a hospital with mental delusions that they have beat up bad guys? We now continue with your normal broadcast.
Okay, interesting. So lead poisoning can induce mentally deficient breakdowns. That's something I didn't know. Grim Hollywood, namaste to you. Thank you so much for the raid. Raiders, welcome to Meditations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of a very special Explorations tonight, Meditations with Leslie Tanner. That's right, we are curing mental illness completely and forever through the power of guided meditation. Namaste to you. Namaste, Raiders. Blessings to you, Grim. Grim, can you let me know how the stream went? How'd that stream go tonight? Was it good? Phil Z, thank you so much for that gifted sub. Blessing. Dorking, namaste to you. Welcome to the program. Welcome. It's good to have you. It's great to have you. Graham, tell me what the vibe was like, though. If you could fill me in on that. Stream was blessed, divine, and enlightening. Can't ask for a better stream than that. Oh, and we have a psychic emergency.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer 7th Dragon Ball to issue a psychic emergency. Sheer 300 through the kaleidoscopic interplay of ethereal whispers and tangible echoes, the quantum entanglement of cosmic vibrations orchestrates a symphony of serendipitous synchronicities, weaving the fabric of existence into a tapestry of ineffable wonderment. Repeat. Sheer 300 through the kaleidoscopic interplay of ethereal whispers and tangible echoes, the quantum entanglement of cosmic vibrations orchestrates a symphony of serendipitous synchronicities, weaving the fabric of existence into a tapestry of ineffable wonderment. We now continue with your normal broadcast.
All right. Thank you so much, 7th Dragon Ball. That was serendipitous synchronicities, weaving the fabric of existence into a tapestry of ineffable wonderment. Did AI write that? Or was that off the dome? How long did it take you to write that? Michio Kaku, charlatan. I'll gladly debate him in any of his ilk. Well, guys, I think psychic words, keep that in mind, whatever that means to you, whatever that, smorgasbord of new age vocabulary means to you. By typing into chat. I felt it. I think we all felt it. That's pretty funny. Caller, you got to call back. I got to do a guided meditation now. All right, guys, guided meditation. No more holly button around. Let's do it. This is for Toaster. As we get settled in to our meditation for tonight, I want us to take stock of how we're sitting right now, standing, laying. Don't necessarily change it yet, but Just take notice, observe how your body lays right now. Namaste. Philzy, thank you so much for the bits. Now, I give you permission, if you'd like to, now that you've noticed your body, you've made communion with your physical vestige, I would like you to adjust yourself so that you are able to completely relax. Now, I want you to search your body for tension. Give it permission to release. Start with your feet, your calves. Find the tension waiting there and just say, "Oh, tension, it's okay, be free." Now I want you to extend that reach to your knees, the front of your thighs. Look deep into these muscles and once again, repeat after me. It's okay, tension. You can be free. Now extend this attention into the back of your thighs, your buttocks. Again, tension be free. Your lower abdomen, upper abdomen, and chest. It's okay. Tension be free. Now, look for any tension in your arms, spilling from your shoulders, all the way down into your fingertips. Now search your face and the muscles around your skull. Once again, it's okay, tension. Be free. It's late at night. You're all alone. A busy day of fulfilling social engagement interactions that you use today. Now you are all alone. And able to relax in a way that you're not even sure how you're doing or why you're doing it. Getting comfortable with the solitude, you walk down the stairs to your dark kitchen. You wrap your fingers on the handle of the door to your refrigerator. The light comes on and you peer inside. The mayonnaise, the mustard, the relish, are each about a total of 28 degrees off from where you left. You stand there, unsure of how to proceed. Just a moment ago, you were so relaxed to be by yourself finally. But now feeling yourself invaded, violated, touched. And you don't like it. You think for a second, it's okay. I can go ahead and turn those needles the right way they're supposed to be. For a moment, this gives you a feeling of control of edging this future, of changing those labels back to how they should be. But the sense of loss is too profound. Who did this? Who has violated my home? You yell out. You reach out for the bottle of mayonnaise and smash it against the wall of glass, spraying like a fine mist. And the thick, creamy, white, viscous glue splashing on the stucco wall. Breathing heavy, fast, feeling blood enter your limbs as you enter an intense anger find a friend. As you watch this white, viscous goo drip down the wall, you think for a moment, oh no, I have guests coming over tomorrow. I don't have time to clean this up. I just stained the walls. But you don't care. You don't give a shit at all. Not anymore. The tension fully back in your body, but in a way that feels refreshing, invigorating. You reach for the luster. You turn it 14 degrees back to where it should be. Then you launch it across your living room, connected to the kitchen, over the back of your sofa, against the TV, over the fireplace. Happy Days is playing. Not so happy days now. Sad days. Bad days. The blood that's rushing your head is now causing you to black out. Angry. But powerful. You will control this world. You will control your world. If you have to make this world your world, you will now control it. Now I'm saying that was for Toaster. That was for Toaster. Blessings to you, Toaster. I really hope you enjoyed that. I'm sure you did, and I'm sure that absolutely cured you of the control that you feel you need in your life. Blessings to you. Blessings to you on this night. The line is now open, 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. I'm here to cure mental illness. All right? We can play games, certainly. We can play some games. Already a caller. Fantastic. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Hey, Leslie, it's Jenny.
Who is this?
Jenny?
Jenny, welcome back to the program. Jenny, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I cheered up. I cheered up.
You teared up during that meditation?
It did. I kind of felt like, whew. So it was like, at first, I was like we're going deep. And then, and I mean that in every way possible. We did the whole, we're going to go over our body and then fall in. And then I was like, is this just like a poem about calm? But then I realized you were helping Toaster. And then I got a little uncomfortable about the bending over the TV thing, but I was like, no, like, still stay deep, and this is for Toaster. I think that was really kind.
Namaste. Well, I am extremely kind. Communal Vision from Phil Z. I kind of want to smooch Jenny because I'm a homeless penis. Rolling out the classics.
How does a penis become homeless?
That's a good point.
Right?
Yeah. Counter moves and counter moves. Back to Phil. How do you respond to that?
Mm-hmm.
Now.
True. True. Nindy knew. That's true. Because he said, ask Lorena Bobbitt, which I love, a throwback to, how old were we then? I don't know.
Lorena Bobbitt, yeah.
That penis does not have a home. It doesn't have a home. Mm-hmm. If you cut off a penis, it's going to be homeless. I think that's beautiful. Everything's beautiful tonight. Beautiful night.
It certainly feels that way, doesn't it? We've gotten through a lot tonight already, and we're much to get through tonight. So let me do my job tonight for you, Jenny. I'm going to cure your mental illness.
Okay. Should I like lay down like all the way, or should I just like sit in a relaxed place? Should I have my hands crossed? How should I do this?
No, there's no correct way. Any charlatan of the Buddhist persuasion will tell you that, there's a proper way to sit, a proper way to hold your hands, a proper way to breathe, and that's all horse shit. That's
sure
not real.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to tell you right now is you sit exactly how you want to sit. You want to do sprints while I do this? You do sprints. Right. You do some suicides in the backyard, Jenny.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
All right, I'm in it. I'm ready.
Okay, so brief conversation. How you feeling tonight?
Night year, screw you. Okay, hold on. No, I'm good. I was crying for a long time. It's been like a rough 2 weeks. I don't know. My dad's whole thing. And you know what, everybody? Save the comments for after I hang up. It's been a little bit difficult. My body it's getting worse. It's just coming out of my skin, like we said. But that's all right. Let's just
How's
not
the
chill
rash
on that.
doing?
Let's
How's the
chill
rash
on
doing? We doing better or worse?
It's way worse. No, way worse. I am openly bleeding right now.
Good. This is a good sign.
not. It's not a wambulance.
No, listen. If someone's mad at you for being a wambulance, it's because
I'm not a wambulance.
They themselves are a more deep sense of wambulance in their soul, and to see it in real life up front terrifies them.
Love this. I love that.
Classic projection. All right?
Yep.
May we all be so lucky to have a dead dad and a weird skin rash because we're so sad.
Right.
May we all be that lucky. Communal vision.
Yeah.
Larry Pickle Jar. Jen, I give you shit, but you're extremely entertaining. Suck off guys with pride, my friend.
You know what? That's cool. Thanks, Larry. I got my eye on you, Larry. Got my eye on you, Larry. Let's do this sweet meditation, though. You know what I mean? Let's heal us.
Well, let's do 2 communal visions, and then we'll jump in. 3 communal visions. Jenny, do you ever just punch yourself and verbally abuse your genetic father?
Genetic father.
He's sundowning.
Interesting wording. Interesting wording. Doesn't sound
like
very
he's going
intelligent.
Down, plane going down. Communal vision from Borealis Black. Love you, Jen. Embrace your inner
I love you. What? What did you wait? Finish the end?
She said, embrace your inner wambulance. That's from Borealis.
Oh, my God. Do you love Borealis or what?
I cherish
she's
Borealis.
The greatest.
A wonderful addition to this community. Absolutely efficient water in the program.
Yeah,
Sociopathogen. I, for one, do not feel guilty about raising awareness about secondhand pussy smoke cancer.
Shit ass. Okay. You know what? That might have been like from the president. I can't. The president's doing a lot of things with health care and this and that, so I can't argue with that. I don't know the studies.
Yep, it's all good. So listen, I've gotten what I need. I'm going to go ahead and do a guided meditation for you, all right? Cure you up.
Let's do it, dude.
All right, namaste.
Namaste.
All right, guys. Let's get into it.
Let me go deep. Let's do it.
Okay, you got to be quiet this part.
All right. I'm just trying. I'm finding my peace, too. I can't just find it like that. Okay. Hold on, I'll tell you when I'm in. All right, let's go.
Okay. There. Explorers, allow yourself to take a breath right now. As I was telling Jen a second ago, I'm not going to be able to hear you at all if you talk, by the way. Once I enter this zone, it's that you can't access. Okay?
I feel like you're asking me to answer you. I was just in the zone.
Okay, good. Well, I'm in the zone now and I can hear you. Done. Okay.
All right, let's go back.
As just a moment ago, as I spoke with Jenny, Explorer Jenny, having a rough couple of weeks, crying, rash getting out of control, the trauma of a lost parent, dead dad, washes over her mind like a typhoon, like a hurricane, like a constant car accident. Asking me, the guru, is there a way I should sit and hold my hand? You might as well have gotten in a car accident and lit yourself on fire. With the mind working against you like that. The mind telling you, what do I do with my arms? My dad's dead. What do I do with my arms? You do whatever the hell you want with your arms. And everyone in the chat right now, as you breathe, just as with Jenny's arms, as you breathe, I want you to realize there's not a thing to do with your breath, not a thing to do with your arms. There's nowhere to go with your breath, nothing to do with your arms. It'll be as if you didn't breathe, it'll be as if you cut your arms off in the blink of an eye. So as you draw breath and find what to do with your arms right now, I want you to remember, it doesn't fucking matter. Breathe fast, breathe slow. I don't give a shit. Waiting in line at CVS, behind a young man with mayonnaise, mustard, and relish. You have 4 things of Lucidum, an antibiotic cream. It is just so bad, you're starting to cry. 3rd in line to CVS, how much longer could this possibly take? Time has come to a perpetual standstill. The illusion of linear time has evaporated as tears, salty tears streaming down your face, stinging into the open wounds that you've scratched all over your body, down your cheek, over your jaw, down your neck, under your exposed décolleté. Pink, raw, scratches all over. The young man in front of you with the mayonnaise, the mustard, the relish. A sort of weird sort of gaze in his eyes. Or a dissociated look. He doesn't know whether to set it down on the counter because he's bringing within 6 feet of the person in front of him. He still feels as if he needs to socially distance even though COVID is over. As you watch the indecision on his face, the redness of your scabs and raw skin start to glow. The temperature inside of you builds up. And rather than make you a cool, tough guy, you start crying even more. Stinging into your face, you open up a wound or rub it into your eyes. It makes it worse. There's something immediate about the pain. You open up the other wound or empty it on your décolleté, the area above your breasts. Rub it into the wounds, the self-inflicted scabs now open. You cry even more, wailing, screaming, "No, Papa, no. Where did you go? I need a ride from CVS. Why does the back team hurt so much, Papa?" The young man in front of you with the mayonnaise, mustard, and the relish acts like he can't hear you, but he can. You start convulsing, emitting primal sounds. And as you black out, as your vision dims, as your hearing goes away, you hear the paramedics approach. And say, "God damn it, not again. Couldn't you just go puff this?" And that's that. Namaste. And that was that. Blessings to you. You still there?
I had to mute myself because I was sobbing. You really nailed it.
Yeah.
It was definitely after I had to watch that man with the it was mayonnaise and relish.
Yeah, mayonnaise,
when I was in line.
relish.
Yeah, and my dad did not come to get me that time at CVS. He did not come to get me.
Nope. And you know why?
Because he's dead.
Yep. Mother Nipplebottom, communal vision. I confronted my fears and my dreams until I did it in real life, and now I do not dream anymore. Zero dreams. The subconscious mind has stopped speaking to Mother Nipplebottom.
Is that good? I feel like it's good. If you take enough medication at night, you don't need to hear that.
That's true. It
Right?
could be good.
It depends on where you are, on your journey.
Namaste.
Leslie, that was gorgeous. Namaste. Thank you so much. Man.
Is there anything else that you'd like to share with the chat, Jenny?
No, just namaste, and I wish everybody the best. And this journey is, it's good. It's beautiful, right? Beautiful.
Oh.
Thank you for being our guru. Namaste.
Of course. I don't know where she ended with that. It's beautiful? What is beautiful about what's happening to you right now? Oh, Lord in heaven. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. Communal vision from Rai 2 Real. You can tell by the rocks that I got, I'm still Jenny from the block. Rai 2 Real referencing a quote from Jennifer Lopez, whose documentary came out recently. Pretty exciting. Haven't had the chance to watch it yet, but certainly looks pretty fun. And a psychic emergency. Please hold.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Stone Monster 400 to issue a psychic emergency. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100. PP time is not always poo-poo time, but poo-poo time is always PP time. A quote from Mahatma Gandhi. Repeat. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100. PP time is not always poo-poo time, but poo-poo time is always PP time. A quote from Mahatma Gandhi. We now continue with your normal broadcast.
Thanks so much, Stone. Really appreciate that. PP time is not always poo-poo time, but poo-poo time is always PP time. Interesting. And that's 100% true. You can kind of set your watch by that. Thanks so much, Stoney. Really appreciate that. Spending the extra bits to make sure that really gets lodged into the forefront of everyone's mind's eye this evening. Wonderful. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. This is Meditations with Leslie Tanner. I am curing those with mental illness through the power of guided meditations that I am channeling through the universe. Namaste. (708-240). Don't be afraid. Communal vision from Sociopathogen. If you poo but don't pee, you will die. Yep. Yes, sir. There's that lady who, that we for we thing. Anybody remember that from back in the day? That we for we. Hold your urine to win a Wii from a radio station, Nintendo Wii, when that came out back in the day. I remember waiting in line. I camped out outside of Best Buy so I could get my hands on one. A man sold me, cigarettes laced with what I assumed was his poop, and pranked me, young man. 14 years old, young Mexican kid, really got my ass. Nindy knew with 100 bits, the communal vision. One moment. The lines are open. These personalized guided meditations typically cost tens of dollars and require a 6-month advance registration. Nindy knew, thank you. Appreciate you creating that sense of urgency. That's extremely true. Tens of 15s of dollars sometimes, depending on the area of the country. Blessings, caller. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Hey, it's Cherish.
Cherish, how you doing tonight?
It's been a long week. I'm kind of bummed out.
Kind of bummed out, Cherish. Talk to me about that.
Oh, I've just been in a slump lately. The OnlyFans didn't really pan out, and I've just been.
How much time did you give it?
I gave it about a month, and I was just like, I just asked myself what the hell I was doing, because it wasn't going anywhere. Yeah.
And what would going somewhere look like?
I don't know. Maybe making a few bucks, and I, nobody was looking at my posts or anything, and it's just like, and I know you have to put some PR into it and everything. I was just like, I just didn't even want to bother with it. So.
Now, do you wear a? I mean, I'm down to brainstorm with you how to doll this one up.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, I'll just do a meditation about it. You wait right there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mute you on my end and begin the meditation. All right?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So this is for Cherish. Depressed, anxious about the future, depressed about OnlyFans. Let's see what we can get going. As we settle in tonight, as we settle in for this guided meditation for Cherish, for her recent entrepreneurial venture in OnlyFans, I want you to put yourself in Cherish's place. A mom that you care for, but also can't goddamn stand it most of the time. Hooked on some sort of pain pill for which you have sympathy, but also at the same time you don't want to take orders from someone about your life from someone like that. Namaste. Then you got a kid inspired by your life. How am I going to make this situation better? How am I going to invest in myself? And it hits you. Whole pigs. Defeated after a month of zero traffic on your OnlyFans. Zero traffic on your OnlyFans. Zero money for marketing. Limited time to brainstorm, devote for the development of a new kind of pornography. You scratch your chin and ask, what niche can I fill? Taking a walk around your house, you kick some trash, you found litter in the side yard. About 45 minutes, you start to cry, looking at your tits, at your pussy, looking at pictures of your ass on the phone, thinking, what was I doing? Come on, Cherish. Fucking dumbass. Fucking retard. But listen, you hear their voice coming from afar, vague, whispering, energetically. You say, okay, I'll lend my ear. What is it that you have to share? Whisper. Something clearly coming from afar, but difficult to make out. What is it that you want from me? Whisper. 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 And the voice stops. Anxious, dejected, but a distant pang of hope, you look down at the ground, at the trash you've been kicking. You have a eureka moment. These discarded condiment bottles would make it the perfect thing. You gather up all the trash, the old hot dog wrappers, the empty mayonnaise, Hellman's bottle. You grab anything that you can find, empty cans, lids of Pringles. Smiling, you rush into your home. Your debilitated mother looking at you. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? What are you thinking now? You think you're going to make it? Blah. No. You smile back at her with the strength of 10,000. OnlyFans, all making about $6 in total. And you say, Mama, I'm going to be a star. You take garbage bags of trash and place them onto your bed. Smiling, laughing, you turn the camera on. Inspired, not sure of where to go. You point it directly into the middle of a pile of trash. Take your clothes off and explore your body. You take the fetid mayonnaise and smash it under your breasts. You take the fermented relish and rub it between the lips of your vagina. You take the mustard, empty what contents are left into your ass, and it stings, and you scream. You throw your hair back and stare into the camera. I'm your little garbage slut. I'm your little garbage slut, Papa. I'm your little garbage slut. I'll bet you wish you were this garbage, pig. Fuck you, pig. Do you like it when I snort like a pig? You dig your little nose into the Pringles can. Little crumbs get into your sinuses and you start coughing. After a coughing fit, you throw up a little bit and begin to laugh. A painter must paint. You look into the camera and take handfuls of your vomit, rubbing it around your areolas, working it into a little bit of hair that you let grow around your nipples. You end by shoving a Pringles can into your ass and snorting like a pig. And then you show your mom. Namaste, and that was for Cherish. Cherish, let's go ahead and get you off of the mute. One moment on that. We'll get you unmuted. Cherish, how you doing?
Oh, I feel inspired there. It gives me some ideas to work with for sure. That was
something there, right? There was. I could feel. Now, tell me. You began this call feeling depressed. How you feeling right now?
I'm very energized and hopeful now that I could give this a second try and go somewhere with this.
Cherish, a painter must paint, an artist must innovate. You must find the promised land out there. All right? It won't feel good, but maybe you'll make, I don't know, $6 or $7 in, the next fiscal quarter. Who knows?
I won't know until I try, and I'm going to give it another shot.
Namaste. I can hear the energy in your voice, and it's very inspiring to not just me, but the entire chat. Namaste to you, Cherish.
Namaste.
Namaste. Wow. Wonderful. Wonderful. (708-240-8953). These are free, by the way. 708-240-8953. If Cherish is energetic, then I'm Miles Davis, says Phil. If Cherish is energetic, then Phil is Miles Davis. Maybe she's sleepy, but spiritually, so sort of just invigorated, as I'd imagine. Communal vision from Miss Burnaccount. I thought Miles Davis was dead. Well, that's true. Good point. Little counterpoint situation on the screen. Very good. Namaste. Ball's in your court, Phil. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Hey, Leslie, it's Borealis.
Borealis, welcome back to the program. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm a little tipsy. Just to throw that out there at the beginning. I had a long day working and stopped for a couple on the way home. But I loved the oinking thing you just did. That was amazing.
So you really enjoyed that aspect of the meditation, the sort of acted out animal sounds.
I really did. It was great. It was very primal.
It is. There's something is telling me that there is especially some primal territory out there for Cherish to investigate, explore, see what is there for her, see what part of Cherish is in this primal zone.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She could use a healthy dose of that.
That's what I'm saying. I think there's some territory yet to be explored and cherished by Cherish herself. So, Borealis, it's great to hear from you. How you doing tonight? Other than tips?
I'm doing pretty good. It's strikes and gutters, right? You take what you get. But the play's coming along well. I'm off book. I'm really excited about that. I'm the first one off book, so I got that little bit of one-upmanship on the rest of the cast. I feel good about that. And
namaste to you for that. And tell us, what's the process of learning your lines? Do you make flashcards? What's your deal?
Well, I am this is the first time I've done a straight play. Like I've done a lot of musicals, but this is it's only acting. I don't have the music to hide behind, and I'm a principal character. I'm probably the mainest character. There's only 4 or 5 people in the whole thing, but I'm in every scene. And I'm the funny one, so I enjoy that. I get to lean into it a little bit. My process for this, I kind of was, I've had all this time doing musicals, the last 8 years or so, to soak up wisdom from other people that had a lot more experience than I did, and see what they were doing, and what didn't always seem like that was something that would work for me, or things, kind of making mental notes of that. So I kind of tried a combination of things, really, a little bit of everything, from writing your lines out by hand to, I was going to do the index card things, but I ended up really learning most of it before I ended up buying the index cards. So, but I would consider doing that, because I think that makes sense. That'd be a good way to learn.
I've heard that. It works. From Creamy Goodness. Has the caller ever thought about a career in the porn industry? Have you ever considered that?
No, but I'm a little old for that at this point. I mean, I guess there's room for everybody, but I think I'm kind of past that point where that would make sense to me.
Right. So there was a point that maybe, that train was stopping by your station, but you kind of let it go and you don't expect it to be coming around again.
I feel like there's a window for that, right? I mean, stripping, you can probably extend it a little bit further, but I mean, there's only so many people that want to see a 52-year-old woman get it on. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I feel, if you need to brainstorm ever, this isn't going to be your meditation, but if you need to brainstorm an angle or maybe like a tone, a universe in which to do pornography. I mean, I'm full of ideas. Consult with
I would have to for sure run it by my husband, and if he's into it though, totally. The sky's the limit, I guess. I mean, it's not that I have like any kind of moral repugnance to the idea in any way. It's just I just didn't empirically it just didn't seem like it makes sense. But yeah, I mean, if he was into it and you think that there's an angle, like I'm totally open.
We can get into that, but not right now. The seventh Dragon Ball, there is a granny porn fetish, always room for growth. Don't shortchange yourself. There are some of us out there that like saggy titties and cigarette burns.
Yeah.
Seventh Dragon Ball.
Yeah. I don't feel like I'm like quite there yet either. I'm kind of like in this middle area. Not that I mind, right? Like there's nothing wrong with playing in the middle.
There's nothing. You got that dog in you for entertainment, for showbiz.
For sure. For sure.
Certainly, if you hear that bell ringing, calling from the train as it rolling around again, and you're feeling it. Of course, you're going to do it. You're a natural, you're a natural show woman on the stage. So. Let's leave that where it is. Phil Z says, caller, let's take a step back from porn. Have you just wanted to go swim naked in a random ass lake?
Haven't in like a random ass lake. I have swum naked in a lake. I grew up on a lake, so that was an occasional thing that I did. So kind of, yeah, Phil. Let's see. Oh, I was going to tell you, I told you I was going back to school, right?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So I decided on my major. I'm going back for film and theater arts with a minor in music.
Theater and film and theater art and minor in music?
Yes.
Namaste to you. Spread your wings and express yourself. Namaste. Can we please get an express on the screen?
Woohoo!
Can we please get an express on the screen for Borealis Black? Namaste.
I'm expressing like a motherfucker.
Namaste. Beautiful.
So yeah, I'll start back in summer, and then it's like kind of some online courses that just like will knock out the rest of my gen, and I'll start back this fall as a senior because I've got so much built up from the other 3 times that I've been to college that I'm actually like somebody. And I get to walk on campus and make fun of all the freshmen and shit. It's cool. Yeah.
I find myself in our call. I'm trying to figure out what to make a meditation about, and I'm realizing you still got that post-death glow.
You think? Is that a thing?
Yeah. You've cleansed a good portion of your mental illness in the waters of the abyss, and now you're here. You're going to get a theater degree doing, Pirates of Penzance and do the big smile on your face. That's kind of the opposite of mental illness in many ways. So I'm curious about what this universe is going to bring me in terms of a meditation for you, Borealis.
Yeah, I really don't even know what to expect. I mean, like, before this, I was kind of, it would always be like, oh, well, what makes sense, and you try to do like the smart thing, what people think is the smart thing or the logical thing or whatever,
right.
And to live your life. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I mean, like, basically I already did live my life and then died. So now It's like, this is all bonus. And I used to think that I was somebody that didn't give a shit about what other people think, but now, I totally, definitely don't.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I realized that was like something that I wanted. I wished for. I wished I didn't care what people think, but I think I kind of deep down did, but I totally fucking don't now. So yeah, it's
listen.
Right. That's just you do what you want. And if it feels good, you do it, and see where it takes you. And if it takes it down a dead end, well, fuck it, whatever. At least, you had fun, you tried something. But this, I don't know. I've got a good feeling. Everything going towards this path, though, Leslie, feels great. It just feels natural. And so I'm leaning into it, you know. If it's a mistake, so fucking be it. I'm leaning into my mistake. I don't even care. But I'm gonna have fun doing it. So right.
Listen, I think I've got what I need in order to make a meditation for you. A couple communal visions have come in though. Flying Vita says, please do infatuations tomorrow. Let's do a little announcement about that, or do a little reminder. And Phil Z says, this feels like me talking to my grandmother, and she whispers to me silently that she cheated on my grandfather.
Oh, wow. He needs to come to my play. I'm telling you. Phil, you, more than anybody, you need to come to my play. I'm telling you.
There you go. There you go, Phil. Open invitation.
Yep.
Now, I am going to say I have what I need to make a meditation for you.
For me?
This, meditation for you and for everyone, really, because this is, you've given us something a little the opposite, because a lot of people drawn here are pretty mentally ill and damaged goods, but you are so damaged that you've come out the other side of it.
Oh my God, thank you.
So this is a challenge for me. I'm going to go ahead and get meditation started, because you already died and came back, so the abyss took what it wanted from you, and that was a lot of your maladjustment and anxieties and what have you. So let's go ahead and just get this started. I'm going to mute you on my end and then just get it started, okay?
Okay, great. Thanks.
Okay, namaste. All right, guys, let's get started. Okay. So, as we settle, I want you to take a look at your hands. These hands, say it out loud first. These hands. These hands. What have they done? What have they seen? With their inhale, recall something that you're proud of, a moment of light and brightness in your life. Maybe an accomplishment, a warm moment with a loved one. Now, with your exhale, recall a regret. Maybe a time that you are called to seize an opportunity and let it go by. Maybe a time you hurt someone you care about. Continue this process for a couple seconds, going inward, filling your mind and air around you with memories both bright and regretful. And as the air in your mind reach capacity, we begin. You go to brush your teeth. You brush your teeth 1,000 times. 1,000 times. Unremarkable. You realize, kind of depressed, that you can't remember any particular time that you brushed your teeth in the past. And then you realize, this time won't be any different either. Just another moment in a long line of moments that you will forget, let alone the world around you. You spit the toothpaste out into the sink, set the toothbrush down, turn toward the shower that's been running, waiting for the hot water to kick in. Stick your hand in. Burns your hand a little bit, but in that way that you like it. Decide to get it. You put one foot into the shower, You realize you forgot your loofah.
Oh.
Where's that dang loofah, you say to yourself. Turn your head to the right, look out at the bathroom. You see a Walgreens bag laying on the ground with a new sort of fuchsia loofah waiting for you. The tag's still on. Feeling goofy in a little funny accent, you say to yourself, "Oh, there's my dang loofah." It's the only accent you can do. It's the only accent you've ever been able to do. As you reach for the loofah, your left leg slips out from under you on the wet floor of the shower, and your whole body throws itself back out of balance. What happens next happens in the course of a few seconds, but feels like an eternity in retrospect. Your body flips over and your head cracks against the ground.
Oh my God.
Your neck bending at a weird angle. You surmise that several very important vertebrae have just shed.
Oh my God, you're gonna kill me again.
You find that you can't move your body below your shoulders, including your lungs. Unable to draw a breath. You can't even scream help. You can't even scream, "Somebody help me." You can't bang on the floor, calling for anyone in the apartments around you. Anxious and panicked, you begin to think about the Walgreens bag laying there with the loofah. Walgreens. Why did I go to Walgreens again?
Because it's close.
Your mind gets loose as it's deprived of oxygen. Oh, that's right. I was at CVS and that one random bitch was screaming, bleeding on the ground. And that weird dissociative dude didn't do anything. Protected his mayonnaise as if someone was trying to steal it from him. I waited for 10 minutes. Well, paramedics made fun of this poor woman for not ordering Yellow Puff. So I went to Walgreens across the street, and that is the final thought you have as everything goes black. You wait what feels like an eternity or a couple moments, you can't tell. Nothing but darkness. You go to yell and you feel as if the sound is absorbed into the nothingness around you.
Mm-hmm.
You got to move your hands together to feel your body in this place, if you can call it a place. And where you remember your hands being, you feel them move through the space in which you remember them. Rather than being depressed, rather than crying, or attempting to conjure what it is that you remember crime is like, so to wink to yourself. Party time.
Mm-hmm.
It's party time, you old bitch. You bring that CVS back up around you. You reconjure to the best of your memory that random lady with the scab and the blood and the crying, rubbing lotion all over her little wounds. That weird dissociative little elf guy. Clutching his mayonnaise as if it was his own dick, full of cum. You relive this moment. For that space that feels like an eternity. That feels like a second. You try to remember what it was like to smile at yourself. All right, and that was, let's get you unmuted. Namaste, how you doing?
Namaste. Wow, that took me so deep, Leslie. I can't even tell you.
Yeah, namaste. That makes sense. That was pretty. I felt as if I channeled something pretty profound there. I start pulling on these threads from the universe, and it feels. I can really feel it.
Yeah, we really went to like the next level there. I feel like.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Well, listen, is there anything else that I can do for you tonight?
You know what? You have done so much for me tonight, and I was just calling in. Just I was home, and it's been a little bit. I always hate to the idea that I'm taking up too much of your time, but I get so much out of these sessions, and this one I tell you has just blown me away. So. I thank you, and I thank the chat for indulging me, and I'm going to have to go back and listen through that meditation again. I was so out there. So thank you for that. Thank you for that, sir. Namaste.
Well, hey, listen, good luck with the rehearsals, and congratulations on the school business. It's very exciting stuff.
Thanks a lot, man. Hey, y'all, you're doing part of the work with me, like, because the program works. I can't tell you, like, I know I wouldn't be where I'm at if I hadn't started walking in this path. And then,
Namaste.
And the acceleration from joining the community of devoted light is just like catapulted me. Right? I don't even know where I'm going. I don't even care. It's just like, we're going. Right?
Well, I know, absolutely. It's funny that you mentioned that, because I was about to take my pee break and allow everyone to learn about the community of devoted light.
There you go. See, we're right on that same plane.
Borealis, I say namaste to you tonight. Thank you so much for calling.
Namaste, Leslie. All right, I'll catch up with you soon.
Talk to you soon. Night-night.
Thank you. Good night.
Namaste, everyone. It's time for Leslie to piss. I drank a whole Diet Coke and a big thing of water, one of the big glasses of water. One of the big boy glasses of water. I got to piss. So, namaste. You guys enjoy this time of refocusing your energy, and we'll have time for, let's see. Yeah, we'll have a couple more calls after the break. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. I'll see you all very soon.
Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Since Leslie and his program broke onto the scene, Explorations has become the #1 best-selling and most influential personal power program in modern history. Millions of people from all over the world have gotten a chance to meet this truly remarkable man and utterly transform their lives with the power of Explorations.
I listened to this introductory tape and I knew then and there, this is what I needed. I felt just so much better knowing there are a bunch of people out there suffering like me.
I'm not kidding you. I think after the first tape, I knew, okay, I'm gonna be fine.
I got such
relief from the very beginning, starting the program.
Now that you've gotten a taste of what this program is capable of, it's time to show you how to take your life to the next level. Here to tell you more about what is possible is legally licensed clinical therapist, author, coach, speaker, entrepreneur, martial artist, amateur musician, one of the nation's foremost thinkers, and our guru, Leslie Tanner.
Good evening, everyone. Whether you've been with us since the very beginning and have watched Explorations work wonders in your life, or you're joining us for the first time tonight, I say namaste to you. As you've watched Explorations in action during our call-in show, no doubt your mind is reeling from the limitless potential you now know is possible. Between the tailored themes and lectures, to the myriad avenues of exploration through the channel points, to the customized ways to interact with me and the community, there simply has never been anything quite like this program. Now is usually the point in one of these self-help programs where it starts to sound like a sales pitch. Someone like me might normally say something like, "Listen, I know your time is precious. Let me cut to the chase." But there's only one problem with that. We know your time isn't precious. I could speak at length for hours and hours about absolutely nothing, and I still wouldn't be wasting your time because, well, you're here, looking for a fast, all-encompassing solution to the problems in your life that have become so intolerable, you're not sure what you're going to do. You may be considering any number of extreme decisions, ranging from short-term band-aids to more permanent solutions. However, as dark and bleak as your situation is, so too must our tools be bright and revolutionary. So whether you're tired and looking for more energy and enthusiasm for life, or maybe you're lonely and isolated but want better relationships, let me tell you that for these things and so much more, my breakthrough program of explorations to explore the universe and beyond really works. It's worked for elite performance athletes, critically acclaimed artists, best-selling authors, entrepreneurs, and for thousands of others just like you. I have been blessed by the universe for a brief moment that I now command upwards of $50,000 for speaking engagements. But through the technology of this program, you can hire me, Leslie Tanner, as your personal therapist, coach, and guru, all rolled into one at the Community of Devoted Light on Patreon.com, where you and thousands of others just like you are learning to leverage the chaos around them to catapult their lives to heights that were previously unimaginable. Here's how it works. I've created a tightly knit community where individuals seeking to access the next level are able to study, reflect, meditate, and grow with an ever-expanding library of exclusive materials, each containing life-changing tools and techniques designed to explore topics covered here in our call-in show, but much more deeply, therefore increasing the benefits of the program exponentially. These materials include your name in the credits at the end of the stream, demonstrating the importance of your leadership and the value of your investment. A signed personal postcard sent out each month full of observations and witticisms by me, Leslie Tanner. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Exclusive video materials now available to the poor, designed to rocket your progress past those who cannot afford success. Here's a little sneak peek at what you're missing. Oh, hi. I almost didn't see you there. It's Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. You might have noticed that it's nighttime. That's because I like to come outside and do some nighttime thinking. Downloads of all specially crafted music used in our productions here and elsewhere that have accompanied your journey thus far. Tracks such as New Beginnings, Psychic Romance, reaching into darkness. Or the skeptic's gamble. Exclusive archival prints, such as these, channeled and honed by myself, Leslie Tanner, upon which you can guide your own meditations at home. I'm not an artist, nor do I claim to be. These visions are a burden and cause me immense suffering. But I do it for you. Now, you might expect that a program like this would cost thousands of dollars, but because I'm offering this to you through the internet, these life-transforming materials can be yours for the monthly cost of a few cups of coffee on your way to work. With access to these materials, regardless of your level of investment, you will also be receiving a complimentary download of our landmark track, The Sojourn Begins, as a thank you. So does this sound good to you? Well, what are you waiting for? If you are ready to join the thousands of others who have already committed to the final journey to access the next level, simply type Final Journey into the chat and you will be guided with further instructions. One thing I can promise you is that however massive your problems are, however abject and humiliating your life has become, I have created something so simple yet so profound in this program, you'll be absolutely flabbergasted by the results. Now, let's get back to the program. Namaste. Namaste, my explorers. Welcome back to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe both inside and out to unlock and unleash the power within, using every tool at our disposal. And the tools I have given you, ladies and gentlemen, are nothing short of revolutionary. Absolutely transformational, I guarantee you. As you just saw in the Community of Devoted Light, that segment, there are tools beyond the tools I've given you here. An exclusive library of materials being hosted at patreon.com for the cost of a cup of coffee a month. You yourself can increase your progress here in the program exponentially. Going beyond your wildest dreams, the next level that you've only dreamed of in the dimmest moments of your dreamscape. Namaste. There is a version of you waiting to be accessed, but only through the Community of Devoted Light, my inner circle. Blessings to you. And that link is in the chat if you do feel called to join the ranks of my inner circle. I'll be sending out some postcards soon. I'm one behind. Everyone got one recently, but I'm one behind. So there's going to be a flood of postcards coming. If you'd like a postcard, make sure you get signed up sooner than later. Namaste. Now, the line is now open. It's time to revisit these meditations. Let's get going. I don't even want to waste any time. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. Let's do a guided meditation for you. I have jars of piss buried in my backyard. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you? Sometimes I just stare for up to an hour at my biceps, triceps, lats, and quads to help manifest gains. Beautiful. So I know who this is. Now this is that moderator we have named Phil. Phil, how you doing tonight?
I'm not great.
What's wrong, Phil?
I'm tired, man. These kids keep beating me down.
Tired of beating down, huh?
They don't love me anymore. They just take advantage of me. They're taking.
Wait, who doesn't love you?
They take and they take. Well,
who are you talking about? Your children?
Well, I could like my kids are like two big Larry Pickle jars. I'm sick of this. He just like eats and eats. They steal the depths of my soul, and I'm tired. Like all I do is I just admit love to them, and they just keep taking
Your children.
it.
So you love them, and they hate you. Seventh Dragon Ball. Whoa, Phil, you sound way too sober. That is probably the problem. If you are thinking thoughts, you need to hit the sauce.
That's a good suggestion.
Well, listen, I think we found the problem. I think we found the problem is you want something from your kids.
Yeah, and it's never going to happen.
No, they're kids, yeah.
Because they're idiots.
You're a burden. They're a burden. And you're a burden on them because they're a burden on you.
Listen, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to help every day. It's like,
you like to tell yourself that you're trying. That's a story you tell yourself.
Yeah, it's a fucking joke. I don't want to kill myself. I just want to like observably make them worried about me killing myself. Does that sound right?
So can I a night year communal vision. I recommend pillows, Phil. They are silent.
Yeah, no, not for me or for them, night year.
Do you think you could are you fat enough that you could just kind of like lay face down on a pillow and you die?
Well, maybe I could just die in a pool, like a shallow puddle. It's been raining a lot here. Maybe I could just fall asleep outside and then drown in a puddle.
Wow. It's kind of fun, to listen to your misery, your self-inflicted misery, and you'd think that, some people are so miserable that it kind of develops like they get a heart of a gladiator in some way, and their lust for death and their knowledge of the abyss and their want of it. But even there's this kind of flailing fart of a soul.
I'm telling you.
Like, I guess it's raining outside. That's a pillow. I guess I could go outside because it's raining.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want it.
Yeah. But I want people to think that I want it. I want them to think that.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. That makes sense based on everything every conversation we've ever had.
Right.
And Night Year with 100 bits and a perspective to read. Can't wait to read this, Night Year. Appreciate that. Phil, all jokes aside, buddy, you don't got this. It happens. Let Leslie cure you.
Okay. Well, then I want to be cured. Touch me.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
I want to be touched.
I'm going to mute you.
Okay.
And begin. Well, communal vision first. Communal vision, are there not any states these days where one can still obtain a retroactive abortion?
That's a great idea. It's genius.
Maybe like a super lib.
Just like get the fuck out of here.
Massachusetts had like a Vatican. Does the caller have to hold his belly out of the way when he masturbates?
Not too far off, yeah.
Okay, interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and mute you, and we're going to get your meditation started, all right?
Yep.
All right.
Go.
Well, here we go. Namaste. Now, this is for Phil. Sort of weird, looking for his kids to reciprocate his fatherly love, which is probably anemic as everything else is that he describes about his life. And they're responding by rightfully not liking him, kind of despising him. He is a burden to them as much as he deep down feels they are a burden to him. Should not have had children, kind of just a slow burning car accident of a life. Let's go ahead and get a meditation going. All right, as we get settled in, I want you to remember what it was like to be a baby. Take yourself backwards through time, through the dawn of your adulthood, into your that fresh-faced excitement, into your high school years, angsty beyond what you could even comprehend, into your middle school years, a child, weird, awkward, blossoming, against its own will. Even further as a child, learning basic things about the world around you. Now to a toddler, new to object permanence, learning that you don't like certain foods and get scared during peekaboo. Now finally as a baby infant. A bundle of sensory perception, the most vulnerable thing in the world. You go with your tongue outside your lips. Your tongue is smaller than you remember, as are your lips. On your back, you look up at the ceiling fan, rotating very slowly, circulating air in the room. As the circulating air meets your soft, delicate skin, it almost hurts. As you wiggle and wriggle your body around, it almost hurts to feel anything at all. You go to spit more spit out of your mouth with your tongue and your tiny little lips. The spit falls back down your tongue into your throat. You start to cough. Assured that this is your final moment, you start flailing your body, hoping for some sort of thing to kick in. After a few tiny little delicate coughs, someone 20 times your size picks you up. It's a 6'7" toddler. Picks you up and pats your back and drapes your chin over their shoulder. They hold you in front of them as your coughing passes, as their hand beats on your back, hold you in front of them. In a voice so low, it inspires equal parts fear but also comfort. Not able to make words out, you know you're a moment of complete vulnerability. This person could kill you, but they're not. This person could smash you against the ground or put your soft skull into the ceiling fan. And with a simple thwack, your brains would spill out of your eyes, and that would be that. But they're not. They pull you closer to their face. Is this the last move? Is this the last moment? No. They're giving you kisses. They're giving you kisses. You feel the itchiness of a bed of whiskers scraping against your skin as the kisses assault your face with the warmth you've been searching all along. Relaxing, you look at the toddler's face, 6'7", NBA player size. Their face is shorn, smooth. You surmise in your tiny, vulnerable mind that it is you with the whispers. You with the smell of Pinot Noir on your breath. You with the stain of vomit down the front of your shirt. The bad-masked toddler holds you in the air as he's giving you raspberries, and you vomit even more down the front of your shirt. And more impossibly low sounds, the toddler sets you on the ground. Takes your shirt off your naked tummy and tits, covered in hair. The air stings your naked skin as this massive, giant toddler lumbers through a room you don't understand to bring you a new shirt. calm you are. Finally relaxed you feel. The tingling of your body now transforms into something sweet, something gentle. You say again. That was for Phil. Let's check back in with Phil. Phil, you still there?
Oh, yes. Oh.
Can't hear
yes,
you, Phil. One moment.
Hello.
Phil, you still there? Phil, you there? Why can't I hear you? Hold on one moment. Oh, I see what's going on. Phil, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
All right, how you feeling?
Oh my God. I just want to be naked. I want to bathe with other humans in a big pool. Naked. Is that normal?
It is what it is. I wouldn't say that's normal. I don't think anything you say or do is really normal, but
well, I mean, you don't want to do it? You're not in? Are you down? You down to swim naked?
yeah. Listen, it sounds like you got something out of it. Not really what I intended. I was trying to put something to, I'll get into it with the chat after we hang up. Is there, but you feel like you got something out of it, huh?
Yeah, that I want to swim naked with you. Is that not what the intention was?
No, that's fine. That's good.
Okay. Namaste.
All right. Well, Phil, thanks so much for participating. Thank you for allowing yourself to be healed tonight.
Okie dokie. I'll see you in the pool.
All right. See you in the pool. Okay. I was trying to present him as a father with the most disgusting thing, the most perverted thing that I could think of. Caller, hold on one moment. I got to wrap up the last meditation real quick with the chat. I was trying to come up with something that was just so perverse, so revolting to a father that, it would shock him into some sort of genuine growth or healing. And I don't know if it's like a biological thing that's wrong with him or just a profound emotional trauma, like he got super molested or something. I don't know. I don't understand. But we'll figure it out. Back to the drawing board. I think we probably healed some surface things going on with him, but he still protected something further deeper down. Namaste. So, yeah, hypermolestation, ultra molestation, whatever whatever the clinical term is. All right, so guys, before we get into this next caller, I do want to make an announcement because tomorrow we are going to be streaming. Our normal, it was becoming a more normal Saturday stream for us. Tomorrow will be a very special stream as well. Infatuations with Leslie Tanner. Very exciting. The online dating game show in which lovers enter the octagon to determine whether they have what it takes to find a companion in the first place. Now, some people walk in with a couple and with a significant other in real life. They walk out having been defeated, having been embarrassed in the octagon, knowing that full well that they lucked into their relationship in real life. Or there's people that come in and get their ass handed to them, and they have a real lonely life outside of it, and they understand there's a reason for that. So there is nothing but truth and clarity to be gained by participating in Infatuations with Leslie Tanner. Maybe the most popular dating game show on the internet. Now, if you'd like to participate, there's a link in the Discord channel. Go ahead and sign up that form. We'll reserve you a spot. We do take walk-ups, though. If you're not sure right now, you're on the fence, but you see it happening in real time tomorrow, you get excited, well, namaste. Walk-ups are accepted. We fit in as many as we can. Sometimes we get a little too many reserved spots ahead of time, but namaste to you. If you get excited, inspired in the moment, you're absolutely encouraged to join up tomorrow. So tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Time, you want to sign up. It's in the Discord right now. But to 8 p.m. Central Time is when the game will start. I'll probably start the stream a little earlier, get everybody warmed up, let people file in. Namaste. But tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be doing another Infatuations with Leslie Tanner. Let's see who walks out the champion. Past champions include Orchestar, Flying Vita, Applebox. Applebox wiped the floor with everybody last time. Absolute gruesome scene. Destroyed. Laid waste to opponents. Finally was smitten by his own penis at the end, but namaste, either way. Applebox, yeah, fucked it up, for sure. But tomorrow night, we'll be settling in. So very excited about that. Now let's go ahead and take, this is going to be our final caller for the night. Final meditation for the night. And we'll be closing it out, and we'll be doing this again in the future. So if you didn't get a chance, you were excited to do it, didn't get a chance, don't worry. We'll be doing this again in the soon future. We're going to be bringing this whole thing back. Civic TV 83 rating with 75 hooligans coming in and celebrating explorations with us. Blessings to you, Civic TV 83, and welcome, Raiders, to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, the host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the true power within. Namaste. This is the final personal power program that you will ever need. Namaste. Civic, what was that stream like? Can you let me know? Please, Civic, let me know. How was that stream like? Talk to me. What kind of energy have we been brought to? Namaste to you, Nicole Belafonte. It's great to see you in the chat. Shout out Civic and shout out Nicole. If you're not following them, you guys are fucking up. To be honest with you. Two of my favorite streamers in my chat right now. Yeah, we are rich in riches, or whatever that goddamned phrase is. We are, we have a lot of good things, blessings. Blessings. So tonight, what we're doing, Raiders, is a very special Explorations. It's been a while since we've made the time to do it. This is a Meditations with Leslie Tanner.
The most valuable advice I give to my clients, especially under duress or experiencing crisis, is to try their best to act normal for as long as possible.
Yep, and that's everybody under the sun. Anxiety, getting a little panic attack at the mall, or if you're just a full fucking freak with like something like schizophrenia or some crazy ass dissociative disorder, you start doing the goo goo gaga stuff at the beach. Make sure you have the tool in your back pocket to act as normal as possible. You feel that episode come on. You feel the dissociation kick in. You got to bear down. You got to find a way to cross your T's, dot your I's, get back to the bus, and get your ass home. Otherwise, they're going to lock you up. They're going to give you some antipsychotics. You're going to lose about 4 weeks of your life. You're going to be in and out of therapy with some of the worst therapists that you've ever had in your fucking life. Truly shaking your confidence in post-enlightenment liberalism. Truly shaking your confidence in the world built on quote-unquote science. Namaste. And that can be clarifying in its own way, but a very difficult way to learn the ultimate truth. Namaste. Apache Cyril, Apache, namaste to you. Welcome to Explorations. Now, oh my God. Caller, we're in the middle of a Jazz Express. I got to put you on hold, all right?
No apologies needed.
Then you're not going to get one. All right. So, guys, I watched Civic TV, and then I could not stop putting his VH tapes in my in my nether regions. Well, namaste, beautiful stuff. What a beautiful way to get this night going. What a beautiful way to get this night going. Feeling good, feeling fresh, feeling clear, feeling healed through guided meditations tonight. Namaste. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit of jazz music for you. Make sure that we feel healed spiritually, but that also physically, biologically, sexually speaking, you are also quenched. Those of you wondering exactly what the fuck is happening right now, it's Jazz Express, it's jazz time. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. If you find yourself uncomfortable with the intensity and the heat of said jazz music, then all I ask of you is to feel that heat, feel that intensity. A lot of people come up to me and say, I love your jazz music. A lot of people come up to me and say, I hate your jazz music. And you know what I say to both of them? A lot of you can't believe that I give you this tool, that I give you this avenue. But all I'm asking is that you don't have to believe it. You don't have to believe the road as it extends in front of you. You don't have to believe that it is here for a reason. You simply have to step into the road. Crunchy gravel, wet sand, grass with dog shit in it, stucco ceiling but on the ground. Somebody pranked your office with little cups all over the ground full of water. April Fool's Day, bitch. April Fool's Day. April Tools Day. Tools to heal, tools to grow, tools of progress, exploration. Wow. Amazing stuff. Really tremendous stuff. Namaste to everyone for this all the support that I've seen. I'm seeing Phil Z. I've never been more attracted to a male human. Finally kind of coming out of the closet. Very exciting day for Phil. The power haircut makes perfect sense now. Plastic peekaboo, a patcher, CL. Namaste to you. Thank you so much for those bits. My explorer, my child. My child. Namaste. Thank you so much for the bits. It's steak of barns. Blessings to you for the bits as well. I see Craigulators gifting out a sub. Namaste to you, Craigulators. And initially, Retroactive Abortion gifting that sub, kicking off the hype train. Blessings to you. What a beautiful night we've had together, guys. Well, we got one more meditation in the chamber, one more meditation, one more mental illness to cure. Somebody waiting patiently on the line. Can't wait to get them on the horn, get them cured up, and then once again tomorrow night we'll be live with an Infatuations with Leslie Tanner, 8 p.m. Central Time, live dating game show. Blessings. Yeah, congratulations, Phil, for coming out of the closet tonight. Congrats, Phil. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
It's Poet.
Poet, welcome back to the program, Poet. You're going to be closing us out for tonight. How you doing tonight?
I am existing. How about yourself?
Existing. A sort of a non-qualitative, no quality to that answer. Simply you are. And, if I had to say, it's excruciating for me to play jazz music, so I won't say that I'm good, but, weirdly enough, I'll have to just kind of give a non-answer like you gave. I'm existing.
It's what I strive. It's just, and this is why I'm calling. I don't necessarily need a diagnosis because I'm fairly certain I know where my issue is.
Okay, what is that?
I still have hope that people will try
What was that again? Say that one more time.
I still have hope in people, in humanity, in others. And I feel like at this point in my life, I should give up on that. That it is a mental illness to still have hope in others because everyone else seems to have given up hope and just accept reality as it is presented to them. And I am the odd one out for thinking that the future could be better. And I need to cure that innate urge to seek out good people when it doesn't seem like humanity is good at all. So that's why I'm just existing, and I want to kill that last little bit of hope I have, and I hope you can help me.
Well, listen, I want to say
there?
right now, right off the top, that is extremely brave of you. It takes, honestly, it's taken me years to get some explorers to where you are tonight. This place of being able to admit to yourself how handicapped you are by hope, how it's blinding and toxifying your body. Phil Z with a communal vision. Poet, you are like a blank slate. Everyone is looking at you like a moron.
It's because I still hold that hope. I understand. I completely understand Phil Z74, and this is why I'm asking the guru for his assistance, his guidance.
I mean, that's the thing. You're coming to us as a pig, coming to us as a moron, coming to us as a scared child, admitting this. Stone Monster 400, get hope out your brains and dope in your veins. Poet. So I think what Stone Monster is, if I could interpret that, the fitness button is broken. Just a heads up, namaste. The fitness button is broken. I don't know what's wrong with it. Now, with drugs though, so that is an option. Have you considered just doing drugs like heroin or maybe just something chiller like a pain pill?
I enjoy existing, and I have a feeling if I use the drugs like that, I would cease existing.
We're just kind of going absolutely apeshit on the buttons right now. Communal vision from Borealis Black. Hope is a trap. And this is coming from a woman who has died before.
Oh.
Yeah, she died.
So,
she was dead on the hospital table.
So yeah, I'm hoping you could cure some of this hope that I still hold inside with a little bit of meditation.
So we know what your problem is. And it's a deep problem. It's a spiritual problem. Hope. Well, let me ask you this. What, if you even dare admit, what are you still hopeful about, Poet?
That I will have a long, comfortable life where people look out for each other. That's what I'm hopeful for. Even just a little bit of kindness.
So day one shit. This is simple. Okay. Okay, I got one for you. We're gonna go ahead and get this meditation started. I'm gonna put you on mute, okay?
Sure. I will gladly hang up the phone so that you can guide me.
Namaste, Poet. I'll get something real nice for you, all right?
Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste, everyone. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut the line off. Namaste. So Poet will be our final meditation for the evening. We'll find someone to raid. Okay. As we enter our mental space for our final meditation tonight, I want us to just kind of recall the journey we've been on together. our first caller and toaster. Excited. On an upswing, so we know he's about to be on the downswing. Borealis, Jenny, Phil, Cherish. Quite a journey we've been on today. And as we slide into home plate, the poet, I want us to really reach for something that's nice right now. As you breathe in air, don't just breathe in good stuff and breathe out bad stuff. You breathe in the universe and exhale the universe. Go ahead. Be a little piggy about this next breath. Greedy little piggy. At the trough, suck in that air the universe has given you. And exhale is a rejection of existence, a rejection of the invitation to enjoy breathing. As you experience the burden of the next breath, exhale the anxiety of that burden until there's nothing. Repeat this process until there is nothing, even if just for a split second. Poet, chat. You're sitting cross-legged. You're sitting cross-legged on the surface of a choppy sea. The waves, much taller than your body, even if you were standing. You remember for a moment, you remember learning a meditation style from some teacher, some workbook, some YouTube video. That you can dip below the surface of this sea. You say, why not? I'm going to give it a try. I might die on the surface. Let's see if this old exercise works. You pull in the humid, cold air, the surface of the stormy sea. You sink, begin your descent into the water. Halfway up to your chest, another inhale, another exhale. Up to your chin, another inhale. As you slowly let this air out, you feel your body slowly float to the floor of the sea. It was right. The exercise seemed to have worked. It is calm down here. As you look up at the surface, you see people walking to and fro, busy, shouting, looking at their phones, trying to avoid each other and themselves, worrying about things that barely even exist. At the surface of this ocean, you feel proud that you didn't give up. And in your moment of extreme duress on the surface of this sea, you remembered an exercise. You smiled to yourself. The hope paid off. Ready to return to the surface, having learned your lesson. Your body yearns to suck in air. You understand on a fundamental level, though, that this water This water is real. You understand intuitively that if you suck in this air, it'll be the last breath you ever take as your lung fills with water. Beginning to feel urgent and anxious, you stand up slowly on the floor of the sea, attempt to jump and swim upward. The gravity of the sea's floor pulls you back down, as if it's granting your final wish to have sunk to the bottom. Your lungs burning. You start to scratch at your throat, looking for a way, looking for a solution, racking your mind for a guided meditation exercise that can assist you in this moment as you pray that it is not your final. You look up at the surface, reaching your hand out, hoping that they notice, and they do notice. Their faces actually draw into the surface of the ocean that they have been standing on. But they are not concerned. They give you eye contact. But nothing but a vacant, flat affect. More and more faces gather the more you scratch at your neck and begin to cry, submerged in the salty seawater. Their faces come closer and closer to you, their eyes wider and wider, their faces flatter and flatter. It's not that they don't care or refuse to care, it's as if it never occurred to them to care. As they watch you experience these final, excruciating moments. The final moments, you're not sure whether it was the water you sucked in or the emotional experience of their flat faces that ultimately smothered the life in your body. The body goes limp and you feel it reach the surface as the light dims. Namaste. So that was for Poet. Blessings to you. Blessings to you, Poet. Hopefully that kind of just snatched it out. I'll give you a little exercise, a little more advanced exercise. That's not something I would give a lot of people. Certainly, but it sounds like you're ready. I work with, like I said, a lot of people to get them to that final moment, that they can admit to themselves that they have hope and they are ashamed. They're ready for the next level, but they are kneecapping themselves. The way a child clamors for a parent, you in your adulthood embarrassingly are hoping someone will save you. Someone will fill that hole inside of you. Namaste to you, Poet. Very embarrassing place to be, but a very human place to be. Now, blessings to all of you. This has been a gorgeous evening of meditations with Leslie Tanner. Thank you so much for everyone that donated bits and subs. And certainly many of you did that. Blessings to be with you tonight, and blessings to the Raiders. Oh my gosh. It's wonderful to have all of you in the chat. Namaste to you. Boreal is Black with the communal vision and kind of a last second perspective. Thanks for the deep dive tonight, Borealis Black. Blessings to you. It was my pleasure. It was a treat. Certainly a treat and thanks for thanks to you. Krang Supreme gifting a sub. Namaste to you, Krang. Blessings to you. Very generous of you. Now, guys, who should we raid? Before we raid, though, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Time, Infatuations with Leslie Tanner. Infatuations with Leslie Tanner tomorrow night. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. It all costs money subbing. Namaste to you. 3 months. Blessings to you. This is a very exciting time. You're in that initial come up where you start to grow very quickly and transform. Blessings to you. It all costs money. What the fuck is this hippie shit? Says Miss Burn Account. Well, Miss Burn Account is afraid. Miss Burn Account is afraid. It sounds like Miss Burn Account wasn't ready for that, and that's why I don't introduce that kind of thing. You reject it. You reject the truth of it because you know that you can benefit from it, that just to even look in the mirror of my words is too much for you, Miss Burn Account. But namaste. We all got to start somewhere. And, we got to wake up to our piggish, childish, sort of backwards, sort of mongoloid ways. Namaste to you. Namaste to you, though. Double namaste to you, Miss Burn Account. Now, who should we raid? Who should we raid? I wish we could raid Clown Core. Oh, that'd be awesome. Love to do that. Is Applebox tomorrow? Infatuations. Is Applebox going? Or is Scooty Puff? Saxor Laud 2 namaste to you. I saw Applebox first. So let's get a nice little raid going for Applebox. Let's take this energy. Let's take this, and you see, sometimes people hate the jazz I play, and some people hate the meditations I do, and that means that you stand to benefit even greater than the people that say they like it. So, Miss, whatever your name is, think about that. Put a nice little raid together. Did it work? No. Why would it work? No. Why would a raid work? Thanks so much, Nicole Belfonte. Thank you so much. I'm glad you got to see a little bit of jazz tonight, given how much you enjoy jazz yourself. Okay, the commands aren't working. Blessings to you guys, but we'll be back tomorrow night. Let's get a little. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Infatuations with Leslie Tanner. I know some of you are going to be there. I know I've talked to you specifically, and I'm very excited. Hopefully, we can get Abba to make a return. Abba absolutely crushed last time. Laid waste. Laid waste to the competition. Very excited to see. Because sometimes, the first night, that first time, though, orchestra, that sort of ornery, that kind of like, I'm going to neg you kind of energy, absolutely crushed that. Then Applebox came in with some really wild ass energy, wearing a mask. Sometimes the mask works. People are into the masks in a sexual way. Do you guys ever get failed to load module from Twitch on Chrome? You know what I'm talking about? Let's take this vibe over to Abba. Let's get Abba. Let's get Abba's ass. Namaste. I want to say also thank you to my moderators, of course. Thank you so much, guys, for fucking holding it down. Blessings to you. You're absolutely crucial to the program here. And also, thank you to my community of devoted light, my inner circle, benefactors of the true core of the program at patreon.com. At patreon.com, you'll find exclusive videos, music, downloads, monthly postcard. Namaste. If you are ready for the next level, then type !final journey into the chat. Final journey to begin your final journey at the community of devoted light. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois. Absolutely, Doc Savage. Absolutely. Blessings to you. Now let's go take this energy over to Abba, huh? Let's take it over to Abba. I'll see you guys tomorrow, though, all right? 8 p.m. Central Time. We'll see you guys, all right? I'll see you guys tomorrow.